Hi everyone, welcome to another week of picks for the NCAA football season. We're going to start with the Big Ten with a couple games, and we got the number 4 ranked undefeated Ohio State Buckeyes traveling to Purdue, the 1-6 Boilermakers. It's a big total for Ohio State, the heavy favorites, 31.5 points. I say lay the points. They blew out a much better Penn State team at home last week. I don't see much fight in Purdue. They haven't looked good in the majority of their games. Go now to another battle in the division, and that's Wisconsin minus 9.5 traveling to Iowa. Yes, Iowa is 5-3, but they haven't been too great lately. I think Wisconsin runs them over minus 9.5 points. Let's go to our next Big Ten game. This one will decide the other division and who will face Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game. Michigan travels to Michigan State to take on the Spartans. Mark D'Antoni. The Spartans 6-point favorites, but I'm going to go the other way. Take the 6 on Michigan. However, I do think Michigan State wins this game. I just don't see it being a touchdown deciding this game. I think it's a field goal. And now let's go and look at some MAC action. The number 17 undefeated Northern Illinois Huskies minus 23.5 going to UMass. UMass is 1-7 and a very bad football team. I think that Northern Illinois covers this one easily. I don't even know if UMass breaks double digits. And I think that the Huskies put up 35 easily with Jordan Lynch at quarterback. Going now to the SEC, Mississippi State travels to South Carolina, take on the 14th ranked Gamecocks, who are 12-point favorites coming off a win against formerly 5th ranked Missouri in Columbia. I say give the 12 points on South Carolina. I just don't see how Mississippi State scores enough. I think the Connor Shaw, yes, I don't like him. I think he's one of the most overrated quarterbacks in college football, but I think that he gets it done in this game and keeps South Carolina's SEC East division title hopes alive. Go to our next game. The Navy Michigan men take on the number 25 Notre Dame Fighting Irish in South Bend, Indiana. Irish minus 16.5. I say lay those points. I don't see any reason why to bet on Navy. I think that Tommy Rees and co. light up Navy. Now we have some ACC action. Clemson minus 17. I'm going to take the 8th ranked team, give the points. Virginia just not very good. 2-6 on the season. They haven't really been too competitive. We look now at back to the SEC. Number 11 Auburn. Are they undefeated or are they one lost team? Either way, they are a very good football team. 7-1. Taking on Brett Bielema's Arkansas. Yes, he was competitive earlier, but recently not so much. So I say lay the 8 points on Auburn. Now, Big 12, Oklahoma State at Texas Tech. 18th ranked team taking on the 15th ranked team. I'm going to bet the Red Raiders at home minus 2.5. I really like what Cliff Kingsbury has done with this team. Go to another SEC matchup. Tennessee, number 9 Missouri. I'm going to take Missouri at home. Yes, it backfired on me last week, but I'm going to lay the 10.5 points. I don't think Tennessee's a very good team on the road. Yes, they've been excellent at the home, but on the road, it's a different story. We saw what happened when they went to Alabama. They were 4 touchdown dogs, and they got absolutely stomped. Now let's go with Pac-12 action. Colorado and their limited offense, I guess we could say. It's one wide receiver. That's all I've really seen out of them. And number 20 UCLA coming off 2 losses against 2 of the better teams in the Pac-12, Oregon and Stanford. I say take the Bruins. They have to jump back in the rankings. They fell all the way to 20th after being in the top 10. They need to bounce back. They need to bounce back, win big time. They need that conference win. I say lay the 4 touchdowns. I think they just absolutely roll all over the Colorado Buffaloes. And now the ACC, we're back there. And this is one where we got 2 undefeated teams in the state of Florida, Miami and Florida State. Florida State's had their statement game. They destroyed Clemson. They rolled against North Carolina State. But I think Miami, this is a statement game for them. I think Al Golden gets them up, and I think that they see this game as a way to get back on the national scene. I think that this is where they make their statement to the rest of college football that they are back and they are a national contender again. I'm going to take the 22 points on the Hurricanes. I think they keep it real tight, but I don't think they win it. Now, the Battle of Texas, the UTEP Miners going to take on the Aggies, the 12th ranked team, Johnny Football, minus 45.5 favorites. I say lay it. How are you going to slow down Johnny Football? Especially when you're not a very good football team. And another battle of undefeated team. We have the 16th ranked Fresno State Bulldogs hosting Nevada, the Wolfpack. I say take Fresno State, lay the 20.5 points. I just don't see that offense being slowed down against a team that is 3-5. Those are my picks this week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like my video if you do, dislike it, it's up to you. Leave a comment, I'll read it, and who knows how I'll feel about it. I don't care if it's good, bad, positive, indifferent, whatever. If you took the time to watch the video, I'd appreciate it. And thank you for just taking your time and spending it with me. Thanks a lot.